Yeah, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Only One KDB and I'm back with another video. In today's video we got how good is Angel Reese, man, my Baltimorean, man. You already know I gotta support. I'm waiting on my Angel Reese hoodie, man. It ain't come in the mail yet, man. I'm just waiting. But y'all go cop that merch, man. Go on her website. She got some hoodies, some shirts for y'all. And man, y'all go cop up, man. My rookie of the year. Yeah, I said what I said. She the rookie of the year. Any one of you Caitlin Clark fans got a problem with what I said, y'all know where to find me. But y'all be hating on Angel Reese. I've been seeing a lot of Angel Reese slander, man. Y'all just be, I don't know why y'all be hating like this. Like she's a double machine, a rebounding machine. Like I know she ain't shooting well from the field right now, but this gonna come, bro. I promise you, bro. I guarantee you next year she gonna average 23 and 12. I guarantee you. Y'all just be hating, man. She a rookie, like she trying to, you know what I'm saying? She's still learning and shit like that. But y'all always hating. Ain't nothing new. I know some of you niggas upset that y'all still live in the basement and that y'all keyboard demons, but it's all good. But we about to get to the video. Let's get it.
Angel Reese has been one of the most controversial players across the WNBA, but despite all that noise, Reese is still having a very good rookie year by just becoming the fastest player in WNBA history to reach 20 double-doubles. Now Reese does a vast majority of her work around the basket, where at 6'3", she has pretty good size and physicality, being able to seal off the defense in a deep post position, setting up these easy catch and finishes. You'll see her here in position, get defender below the restricted area.
God damn, this shit keep freezing.
Catching finishes.
Oh yeah, her defense is amazing too. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like she don't get enough credit for defense. Like she like that on defense. I'm telling you.
See her here in transition. Get this.
But the new Gen Z generation, all they think about is offense. So if you don't score 30 points and have 20 assists or some shit like that, they think you had a bad game. You can score 30 points, but you can give up 35 points on the other side. What about that? Do defense not count nowadays? Y'all a bunch of hype bees, so I don't expect nothing from y'all, but like, people be just casuals, bro. They just think all offense matter. Like, alright, offense do matter, but the other side of the ball matter too, bro.
Below the restricted area.
If you suck on defense for scoring all these points, you're gonna lose.
Shot. Angel in the post will also use some different pivots to create scoring windows. Notice on this play how she's going to catch and put her right shoulder into the defense, setting up this baby hook back towards the middle. This is also a nice
bro, she had an Alyssa Smith in hell that game. She dropped 25 on her head, bro. I remember that shit.
Where Reese is going to again catch and turn
Kennedy
out.
Carter, bro. I know this is not about Kennedy, my bad. I'm so sorry. But Kennedy Carter is a fucking demon, bro. Like, bro, she hit that goddamn game time shot when we played when we were playing the Aces, but Aja Wilson gamed us, man. I was mad as shit.
But notice how she's going to lift her eyes and head up, which pulls this defender out of her stance, creating space for the step through.
With the catch on the post and wiggles her way in.
Now offensively, I think Reese does her best work on the offensive glass. So far this year, 22% of Angel's total offense has come from offensive rebounds, which puts her in the 95th percentile across the WNBA. On the glass, Reese is an absolute problem for the defense, where her physicality, motor, and underrated quickness makes it difficult for the defense to track her. When snagging these boards, Reese both has the physicality to come down with the ball, to then force it back up.
I'm telling y'all, bro, you know why people be hating on her so much, and just people claim she suck and she not good at basketball, but y'all watch her every move, like y'all always commenting about. Because me personally, somebody that I think suck, I'm not commenting on their life or just constantly in a comment section. Y'all really fans for real, and it's all good. Y'all scared of her potential, bro. I'm telling you, once she get in that gym during the off season, because you gotta remember, she still haven't had an off season yet. She went from college straight to the fucking pros. She ain't have no off season. So once she get an off season and get in that gym and work on her offensive game, and she start averaging 23 and 25 points and shit like that, y'all gonna be in trouble. I'm telling y'all, she gonna be doing like how she was at LSU. I think in 2020 or 2023 or some shit like that, she averaged like 23 and 12 or something at LSU. Like, she gonna get back to that in the WNBA. I'm telling y'all, watch. And then what y'all want to say? Talking about some only reason she get rebounds because she rebound her own misses. Like, that's not true, bro. Like, she still would get rebounds even if she didn't rebound her own misses. Like, it was games at LSU where she scored 20 plus points and still had 20 rebounds. What about that? But y'all casual, so I expect y'all to know that information.
Contact, plus the feel and touch to get these putbacks in midair. Now, many of these buckets may not be super graceful or flashy, but it does provide a lot of value to her team, and being able to keep possessions alive by attacking the offensive glass does have a huge impact on winning.
Snatches it out of the air, puts it back.
Now, Reese's finishing at the basket is pretty limited, and we'll talk about that more in depth later in this video. But because she has the size and strength to hold her ground in the paint, this allows her to collect her own misses, to then put the ball back up for easy twos. You'll see Angel here initially get her first layup blocked, but she's able to keep her space on the way down, allowing her to rise back up into this finish. This play really shows how good Reese's motor is, where she first misses this leaning layup across her right side, but then she's able to fight through these two defenders to then get this putback on the left side. So Reese overall is great at scrapping down low and working for easy buckets, which again doesn't lead to her having this glamoring highlight reel, but her ability to play physical and outwork the defense is a real plus. But this is now where we have to transition and look at some negatives. While Angel is a really scrappy player, and she works hard for shots around the basket, her overall field goal percentage is pretty bad. So far this year,
Don't worry about that. She's gonna work on that, bro.
42% on all her shots around the basket, which puts her at a pretty low rating compared to the rest of the WNBA. When looking closer at these clips, one of Reese's biggest problems is that she gets absolutely no lift off the floor, which both allows the defense to easily make plays on the ball. We shot for her much more difficult.
So if this shit freeze one more time, I'm telling you, it's one of you Caitlin Clark fans messing with my internet. This shit keep fucking skipping, bro. Golly, can you just be still for a minute? I'm trying to do a video here. Why you acting out?
Because the ball has to travel more distance to the basket, which obviously gives it more room for air.
There's Reese getting away from the team.
Now, like we went over, Reese does have the physicality to get good position down low, but once she catches, that lack of elevation makes everything tougher. Watch her here catch and rip towards her top deep into the paint.
But people keep making it seem like she having a bad rookie season. I just want to know, like, y'all do know, besides Caitlin Clark, it was 5 players picked before her in the draft. So what about them? She having a better season than them, but y'all don't want to talk about that. All y'all want to talk about, she ain't efficient from the field. She averaging 13 and 12 rebounds, bro. She having one of the best fucking rebounding seasons in WNBA history. But don't nobody want to talk about that. All they want to talk about, she missed her own shots and keep getting her rebound. Why ain't nobody stopping her then? If rebounding is so easy, why nobody else is rebounding that much then? Since rebounding is so goddamn easy. Like, come on, y'all gotta stop this. Y'all can't stop a rookie from getting rebounds. Tell somebody to stop it and then box out. If y'all don't want her to keep rebounding, like, it's ridiculous.
From this spot, she doesn't have the explosiveness to make this an easy finish. We can see the same thing here, where she's gonna again pivot around to her right, and after getting herself in good position, she still doesn't have the elevation to finish. Now, I'm not saying that Angela needs to go out and get a 40-inch vert, but I still think she can slightly improve this part of her game. I also think a lot of this comes down to her balance. Whenever Reese is attacking, she commonly folds her upper body forward, causing her to commonly stumble and catch herself, while also trying to come to a stable base. And this can lead to some pretty
you gotta remember, she had a Jones fracture in college, so she got like a rod in her leg, so that's why probably she don't get enough lift off the ground and shit like that.
Plays. I think if Reese can improve both her balance and stability, that will lead to her being able to deal with contact better, while also being able to keep her base while attacking the basket, which will then most likely lead to her numbers in the paint improving. Now, from a skill standpoint, I also think Reese could get better at mapping the whole floor. There's many possessions where she plays with tunnel vision and attacks right into traffic. Take this play for example. We'll see Reese catch her with the entire left side of the floor to work with, and with the ball side corner empty, Angel should set up a move to attack to her left and away from
Angel, you gotta start shooting those middies, bro. I'm telling you, you're gonna get that shit. Don't worry about it, man. Once we get in that gym, come back sophomore season, I'm telling you, she gonna dominate. She gonna win MVP next year. I'm putting it out there now. She win the MVP next year. She got, you know what I'm saying? She just gotta get confident with those mid-range shots. Once she get that down pat, bro, and get more, you know what I'm saying, confident when she around the rim and slow down, I'm telling you, she gonna be a problem. Y'all gonna see, bruh. Y'all don't see the vision right now, but you gonna see it. Watch the second season.
But she instead elects to dribble right into traffic.
Reese into the lane.
Now going forward, one area of Angel's game that she could build out on is her mid-post scoring. If Angel is given any space from 18 feet and under, she has no problem pulling the trigger. And while her percentages from these spots aren't great, I still think she has the potential to be a respectable shooter from these spots. And if she can consistently knock down these in-between looks, that will force her defender to step out and meet her outside of the paint, which then opens up her slashing. When attacking the defense facing up, Reese does have a pretty good first step. Watch her here get the defense leaning with this jab step, setting up a clean driving line to her left.
With Ariel Atkins doing the same.
I like this move here, where she takes a dribble as if she's going to initiate a handoff, but then she gets this push cross back to her left. So while Reese overall doesn't have the most dynamic scoring game, she still provides plenty of value as an offensive rebounder. And while her numbers in the paint aren't great, she's still able to make up for it by simply outworking the defense and getting more shots. I think if Angela can improve her balance and explosiveness in the paint, while also getting more consistent as an outside shooter, I think she can for sure average over 20 points per game, which is scary when you combine that with her already elite rebounding. Now when switching over and looking at Reese's defense, this is where I think she has way more versatility, being able to effectively defend from every spot on the floor. We can start by looking at her defense in the paint, where Angel has the size and length to provide a good layer of resistance down low. We'll see her here on the weak side slide across the paint to double the ball, and she's got the size and reach to take away any clear scoring or passing option. And on top of that verticality, Reese also has the ability to drop down, taking away any bounce or wraparound pass. Reese's length and fast hands also carries over to her perimeter defense, where she's great at reading the offense and deflecting any pass in her airspace. And if the offense tries to attack off a live dribble, Angel also has really good timing in picking the pocket. Notice on this play how she's going to read the offense cross the ball to their left, and she perfectly times the ball by poking it free as it travels to the offense's outside pocket. Now similar to her offense, Reese's balance and stability is a little bit shaky. If the offense is able to open up her hips and attack her body, Angel does have a hard time staying on balance.
Attacking Reese, count the bucket.
But overall, Reese is still a pretty versatile defender, having the physical tools to effectively match up with 4s and 5s, plus the foot speed to step out and guard on the perimeter. Now when looking at her defense off the ball, this is where I think she has the biggest room for improvement, because while Reese does have the tools to be a really effective defender in gap, her focus can be a little inconsistent by either giving up backdoor cuts or giving pretty much no effort on rotations. Notice on this play how the roller is going to catch this pocket pass with a clear runway to the rim, and Reese on
can't pull a wool over my eyes. She was in foul trouble. That's why she ain't jump. I know what you about to say. I was watching this game. The only reason she ain't jump because they was calling fouls on fucking everything. And by the way, the WNBA have the worst referees known to fucking man. I'm telling you, there's no referees worse than the WNBA referees. Them referees suck. And I just started watching the WNBA this year. I've been watching the NBA. I've been watching the NFL. I don't give a fuck if we talking about soccer, hockey. The WNBA have the worst referees of all time I ever fucking seen. I'm telling you. I don't know what's wrong with these refs.
Weeks, then scrambling back out to the corner. But on this closeout, she doesn't put a hand up to contest, giving the offense a clear window to get the shot up. So while Reese's focus can improve in spots, she's still easily a plus defender. And when looking at her total impact on both ends of the court, it's safe to say that Angela Reese is a really good basketball player. She may not rack up the flashy highlights of other WNBA players, but her current impact and potential is undeniable. If you enjoyed this breakdown, please like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments who the kids should break down next. The kids here.
But yeah, man, if y'all enjoyed that reaction video, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you notified I drop another banger. Make sure y'all smash that like button, man. Shout out to Angel Reese, my Baltimorean, man. Keep doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Keep stunting on these haters. They gonna keep hating. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't got nothing else better to do. So that's what they gonna continue to do.